Hello and welcome back to this channel. Today's gonna be a super fun video because today we are gonna be doing a lot of maintenance type of stuff. We're gonna be doing some work with the fish tank and talking about that a little bit. We're also gonna be watering all the plants. You can actually hear the water system starting to turn on in the background. And yeah, so before we do start today's video, please subscribe, hit the bell notification on all so you're not missing our video. Please like this video. Let's go start today's video. Alright, so I'm just gonna kind of talk as I water the stuff. So yeah, here we go. So, first of all, this is the oregano right here. Oregano is, well, this is my first time really growing it at this size. But kind of what I've learned is about oregano is insanely delicate. It's usually recovers. Like, if I water like this, they get a little bit like kind of just like it rained really hard, which is okay. Now, definitely some other plants have a really hard time recovering, but these will easily recover in probably about an hour to 2 hours. I'm going to do the same thing to this. These seem to go through water quite quickly, so I'm just going to kind of slowly water it. And then, yeah, so this is the mustard. We're just going to do a little bit of a wave right here because the soil looks a little bit wet still. Same thing with the dill. We're just going to do a really thin layer of water on the top, and that's it. And then right here too, on these ones, this soil really looks pretty wet, but that's pretty much what I really need. Wetter soil, because I need to get these plants a little bit more used to just really wet climates, because all of those will be going in the aqua and hydroponics. We want to fill these trays up a little bit. Now I'm trying to water them a lot less than usually what I'm doing, so I'm just kind of barely filling up the bottom of the pot, not like filling the bottom of the pot completely, but something that's just good. Probably a little bit more than that, and then boom. And then we're gonna do the same to this pot. Let that slowly fill up, and then almost there, and then there we go. Then for these in particular, I'm going to do a little bit of a sprinkling. This is more of like a jet type of thing, but I'm just going to try to do a little bit of a sprinkle. Usually I kind of put my hand under it and then just have the pressure against my hand to stop that like extremely high pressure of this, but currently I am just doing this with one hand. So yeah. So we're just gonna do a light layer on these two lemongrass right here. That's good. Same thing with this plant, something quite thin. And then there we go. So now, kind of ending the watering part of today's video off with this. These are a lot harder to do because I usually go like what I was telling you guys a second ago, how I usually put my hand under it and then slowly fill up each part, so I have a lot more control over where the water is going. So right now I'm just gonna, you know what, let's just see what happens. I'm just gonna kind of go like that really quick, and then yeah, there we go. So we'll see what kind of happens with that, and then yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and water the rest of everything, and then I'll see you guys in a second once that's done. Alright, so I've completely finished watering. Everything is very freshly watered, which is so exciting because we're going to see a lot of growth tomorrow. Also, I would start kind of just going off on like talking about every single thing about the aquaponics, from good to bad, all of that fun stuff. But lately, I've had a lot of comments about this saying, since this is clear, I'm going to start having a lot of problems with it. And yeah, you guys are definitely right. Algae and just gross sick stuff is starting to form in it. So I think not all of it is doing it, but a good amount of it is. So I might try to look for some like electrical tape, or like some dark tape that light can't really go in. So I might look at that. If I don't find any, then I guess I'll be ordering some and be doing that later. But I think if I do find that, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of wrap it around this all the way down. Just kind of have a good area for it. I might keep some open areas so I can kind of see the quality of the hose still. And yeah, so definitely some stuff here and there. So far, I will say the fish tank has been phenomenal. Everything that's really happened with the fish tank has been phenomenal. I will say some of the plants, like this plant, definitely looks pretty bad. To be honest, I could just check that out. The root's completely dead. All the other plants so far look pretty good. I am quite nervous to see if some other stuff that, like if the pebbles, there we go. If the pebbles kind of hold the plant so tightly, the plants can't grow. I think that might be a big problem because I had to compact the pebbles pretty hard so they wouldn't fall out. And yeah, so it's very interesting to see what happens there. But so far, it's not my biggest concern. And for now, it's, not my biggest concern. So I'm going to kind of pull off on it for quite some time. And so these basil plants definitely doing pretty good. A lot of growth. So a lot of progress. Super excited. So yeah, this is gonna be the end of the video. If you guys like these types of videos, please subscribe, hit the bell notification on all so you not miss a video, and please like this video. I do realize today's video is actually pretty short. Lately, I've not really had a ton of stuff to talk about besides just kind of learning videos where I just kind of talk about plants here and there. I'll probably do another one of those videos tomorrow. And if you guys want to check out our informational plant tour we posted later today, where we talk about every single plant in here and just other information I don't really talk about on these types of videos, please check that out. And yeah, this is going to be the end of the video. So thank you so much for watching today's video and supporting the channel. I'll see you guys tomorrow when we post next. Peace.